Just when you thought Tissot was done with their PRX model, they've gone and done it again, and this time it's all about that dial. Welcome back, watch enthusiasts. Today we are taking a close look at the new Tissot Prx in 40mm, featuring a stunning gradient dial that's sure to turn heads. The PRX has already earned its place as a fan favorite with its sleek integrated bracelet and vintage-inspired case design. But this new release takes the collection to another level, introducing a dial that shifts from one shade to another, creating an effect that's both subtle and striking. Whether you're a long-time admirer of the PRX or you are just discovering it, this fresh take brings a whole new vibe to the table. So let's dive in and see what makes this PRX one of the most exciting updates in the lineup. First up is the black gradient dial, and this one starts off with a black shade of color from the top to the center of the dial, and then slowly shifts to a shade of blue towards the bottom of the dial. And sometimes even in some angles you can kind of see that it's a bit of a purple tint to it. But anyway, this watch along with the other gradient dial both has the Powermatic 80 movement inside that has 80 hours of power reserve. Both watches also has water resistant of up to 100 meters and also a scratch resistant sapphire crystal. So it's both stylish and also durable, and at this price point you really cannot complain with all the features that you get for your money. So now let's see how it wears on my 16.5 centimeters or 6.5 inch wrist. I think 40mm is really nice for me. 35mm I can still pull it off, but I think it might look a little small sometimes. So 40mm I think is nice, and just look at that dial, really amazing. And again, at this price point, I've said it before and I will say it again, it's hard to find a better deal at this price point. You get a lot of money for the price that you pay on this PRX. Now on to the other gradient dial, and this one is a light blue or glacier blue from the top to the center, and it shifts slowly to a darker shade of blue at the below bottom half of the dial. And personally, if I were to pick, I would go with this one. I think the gradient on this dial looks more natural instead of the other one where it's black and then into a darker blue, which is a bit dramatic, a bit sudden, but it still looks nice. But to me, this one is definitely the winner here. Along with these two gradient dials, Tissot also released a PRX 40mm in a carbon forged case. I think that one is also another exciting release because it is a first for the PRX models. A first time use of the material, the forged carbon, but unfortunately they do not have that in stores, or will ever have that in stores ready to try on. They mentioned that it is a pre-order basis, so if you want that watch you have to order and then you get to see the watch, which is unfortunate. But anyway, back to this gradient dial, just look at how it looks on my wrist. For the price you pay for this watch and seeing the look on your wrist, it really is amazing. And this one still had a plastic cover over the watch, so it doesn't shine as brightly as it should, but it still looks really nice. And I was really close to leaving the store with one, and my wife was with me, and even she approved of this watch, but it didn't happen yet. But I'm sure it's gonna happen soon, where I will own a PRX, and just not right now, as there are a bunch of things coming up in the coming months for me, so a lot of expenses, but sooner or later I can foresee definitely owning this watch. And another reason to own this watch is also because my wife has one. If you guys have been following me for a while, I bought her a Tissot in a 35mm with a quartz movement as a birthday present, just to kind of get her into the hobby. And here is the PRX that I got for her, and yeah, it looks nice, and a potential couple watch right here. I also asked this question on my Instagram, whether to get the PRX to match my wife's PRX, just to get any excuse to buy a watch. And one of my follower and friend, Analog Steels, shout out to you, replied to that, no, I shouldn't get it. Instead of matching my wife's PRX, my wife should match my GLC reversal with her very own reversal. which is a good point, and that is definitely a fair point. So yeah, give me a follow on Instagram if you guys want to be up to date with the latest news. I usually post on IG first before YouTube. And yeah, I also checked out this recently released collaboration with UFO Robot Grindizer, which is an anime, and I don't really have any knowledge on this anime. I do watch some, but not this particular one. But this is really cool, and it also comes with an amazing box that is related to the anime. So really cool, and for the fans of this anime, this is definitely the watch to get. So a final look at the two new 40mm PRX models with the gradient dials. Let me know which one you guys like more. Me personally, I would go with the sky blue, the glacier blue gradient dial. I think it looks more natural and looks more stunning to me. The other one is still nice as well. It just comes down to preference. So yeah, let me know if you like the new gradient dial, or you will still go with the classic blue waffle dial, or the white or the green one. Because if the blue waffle dial, you can have more personalization with the rubber strap. This one they don't have a strap for it yet, so you have to go with a third party one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And then also finally, if you guys are based in Singapore and you like to buy this watch, I would suggest you guys to go to Suntec and look for Perlin over here. She was really nice in dealing with me when I bought my PRX for my wife. Back then she was at MBS, but now she moved to Suntec, so we reconnected again. And yeah, look for her and she'll take good care of you. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Yeah, my wife's birthday watch. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for surprise.
See you,
Thank you.
thank you.